Hello, my name is Nicole, and I have a website called The Seven Candles. Currently, I'm life coaching, and today I wanted to talk about conforming. It is so easy to conform, and that is a challenge. We're all struggling with it. We are taught it's safer to conform, and for some of us, it's easier than others. For some of us, it's more challenging. And but how we lose ourselves in conforming. There are so many things, and for those who can't conform, they're left out in the cold, and they're not accepted. And for those who conform, what are you losing by conforming? Now, there's a difference between conforming and following rules. We all need to follow rules. I mean, there are some basic rules we do need to follow in our society. You don't go into a restaurant and have a food fight. That's a basic common rule, part of society. That's not about necessarily conforming. You want to eat there. You don't want to go to jail. I personally, if I worked in a restaurant, wouldn't want to clean up your mess because you had a food fight. I'm talking about where, I'll give you an example. I worked for a company, and they had a manager or a boss who was really challenging to work for, and they were having a hard time keeping some of their staff because she was a my way or the highway kind of person, and the staff kind of walked around on tiptoes with her. And something happened where my lunch was stolen, and I stood up, and I was a newer employee, and I had said something, and she came back with some things, and everyone was very surprised because she let me go, and they all became afraid, and they all figured out more ways to conform and not say anything. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I can leave, I have no problem with that. This is not the right environment for me. Fear makes you conform. And but what does it cost you? It costs you your self-respect. No, I mean, there may be more to it that could be awesome. You may be making a lot of money. It may be worth it. I mean, you may have great benefits. You may be putting food on the table for your kids. But is in the long run worth it? Because you could find a better job. You could find a better place to be. And I think that's part of it, is what do we lose when we have to conform? And it's finding balance. It's also finding wisdom. Because wisdom sometimes says, maybe now's not the time to speak. Maybe now's the time to document. And it's knowing what is going on and how do I navigate this. So what I'm really saying about conforming is more about what you feel in your heart, your intention around it, because you may actually be going, I'm documenting what's going on to protect myself, and I'm not tolerating this. I'm talking about when you full on say, I'm participating with this even though I know it's not accurate. Because there's a really good saying out there that they came for, they came for the they came for these people, and I said nothing. And then they came for these people, and I said nothing. And then they came for these people, and I said nothing. And then they came for me, and there was no one who said anything for me. That's what conforming does. So my whole thing is, it takes a lot of guts to stand up for what you believe in. Just do it in a way that's honoring to yourself and all those around you. But really think about conforming. What is it going to cost you? And if you're not going to conform, think about how to wisely not conform. So on that note, I hope to talk to you soon. I'll see you at my website.